Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MBRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price action over the past couple of days pretty straightforward. So before anything else, I'm just going to do a bunch of house cleaning and get these lines out of here. Because really, at this point, I want to really kind of simplify things and make just, apply the KISS method here and keep it simple, stupid. And really, to summarize this, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. Now, I'm not saying pump and dump. I don't know anything about the company, so I'm not implying that the company is being run out of some bunker in North Korea. I'm just making that statement based solely on the price action. And my definition of a pump and dump is that a price makes a really nice move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it all started. So where did all this start? Well, in my mind, it started when it broke out up above this very important moving average in the world of charts, and that is the pink line right there, the 200 period simple moving average. You can see right there at that location of the chart, it was acting as resistance. So that was kind of, in technical jargon, the breakout point. So let's apply the definition of a pump and dump, or I should say at least my definition. Price makes a really nice move. As we just established, it started there, went all the way up there. I'm hoping we can all agree that was a really nice move. Second part, within a relatively short amount of time. Well, considering this all happened in the time span of 2 days, I'm once again hoping we can all agree this happened in a very short amount of time. The price goes back to where it started, or in some cases lower. Now, this is where the thin ice point comes into play, because to be fair to the bulls, something like this could happen. The price could come down to right around this pink line area, go sideways, and then start to work its way up. And again, in the spirit of being fair to the bulls and just being, not, just being subjective from both sides, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have this set somewhere down around here. If you picture these as stair steps, then technically speaking, these lows would still be higher. And you'd have some, if you picture those as stair steps, the staircase would be heading in the upwards direction. However, if the price comes down here and then breaks through that thin ice point and continues on downwards, at that point, you would literally have the price right back to where it started, below that pink line. And again, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were is not a sign of true strength at all. And in this case, that would kind of be the nail in the coffin of the pump and dump. So yeah, right now, can't quite call it a pump and dump, but the bulls are running out of room. And, it all revolves around that pink line going in next week if you haven't kind of connected those dots. And that level is right around the $1.88 mark. So we'll see what happens. Maybe the bulls can level out and get headed back in the upwards direction. Only time will tell. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.